What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Taya.
Hi.
And today we're on Batwoman Season 1, Episode 16, Through the Looking Glass. So last episode we know we got some more Alice backstory on Mommy Dearest. She was a crazy, horrible
psychopath.
She took their mom's head and put it in the fridge because she wanted her skin. Wow, talk about just
disgusting.
Insane. That was just insane, mind-blowing. Upon hearing this story, it drove Kate to kill Cartwright. And
what, she crossed a line, her line, not a line, but she crossed her line.
She had a moment and she regretted it immediately after, and so now she's a cold-blooded killer. And I was kind of taunted their dad about it, saying, well, now both your daughters are killers, so trying to basically say you can't now judge me for being a killer because we're both killers. So if you want to judge us both,
that was cold-hearted when she said that, but it was also kind of funny.
And we both know it's what Alice wanted. That was the whole point of her giving Cartwright to Kate and wanting him to tell that story. He wanted to drive Kate to that point. Because they've been pushing her away so much. She's trying to, I guess, prove the point that they're not so different after all. I guess. So, anyway, you know what I would really like to see that just came in my head?
What?
What if roles were reversed? Like, I would love to see an alternate timeline if Kate was the one who was captured by Cartwright and Alice was the one out, how their lives would differ. Or like how Kate would have coped versus how Beth coped. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be something that I would love to explore. But anyway, let's jump into this.
So the monster who ripped this family apart all those years ago has brought us all back together. Irony, you are one sick bitch. And you, my darling sister, are my hero. You're finally putting Cartwright to rest.
Knock it off. Or your hands go back in the cuffs.
Take a load off, Daddy. Farewell, Mr. Caterpillar. Give my regards to the Queen of Hearts.
I own that.
I'm not sure I am.
Kate, do not waste your guilt on that man. He does not deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
So we just pretend it never happened?
Yeah.
Tried it. Doesn't work. Let's be honest.
Why is she
Your
being
brief
a
sojourn
jerk?
into my hellscape is but a flicker of my every waking day for so many years. Now, my mouse is out in the world, alone, battling his greatest fears. I need to find him.
We find him together.
I think we have very different ideas about what happens to Mouse after we find him. So.
Alice, stop. I cannot let you...
But you can. It is amazing how distracted you get when you find out that both your daughters are killers. Oh, a friendly reminder, your DNA and your DNA is all over that body in the ground, so it's probably best that you let me slink back into the shadows where nobody has to hear about this. Family reunion's over.
Well, back to reality.
They need to burn it and bury the ashes.
And the city needs Batwoman. Duty calls. Yeah, she needs to let it out.
I never see you again. Understood? Admit it, Betty. Guys, you give you purpose. Never again. Do you understand?
Yeah, he probably ain't coming back ever again. It's so easy now. But it's like triggering her at the same time. Don't take your cowl off in public, man.
Right.
You ain't getting no more air than you was before.
Right behind me.
Your mouth is always open.
But it's not that easy. I went to a dark place, Bruce. To avenge Beth, Alice, my mom. But in saving my sister, I became more like her.
Harris was found at Dash with the murder weapon and my dad's blood all over him. So What's there to review?
Look,
Kate, seriously? I'm fine. If you want to be helpful, find Cartwright, okay?
Oh, he doesn't
He
know.
returned home?
They
Hello?
already found him.
Evil henchman? Is anybody there?
What a curious plan.
A bear trap. Oh, somebody took out her squad. Was it Mouse?
Who did this?
Took out the whole Wonder Gang. Did you think I would forget your friend from Coriana?
I got 4 cameras worth of footage missing from the sip and dash on the night Lucius Fox was murdered. And a $50,000 cleanup fee sent from the Crows to Aliyah Nazari, the sip and dash owner.
You think the Crows paid Nazari to lose the tapes? Who?
That's what I need you to figure out. I don't trust anyone else to look into it.
Must be scraping the bottom of the barrel, sir. You suspended me for lying. I still haven't changed my opinion on Batwoman.
I think we can both agree that this is bigger than 2 different opinions. There should have been footage of Fox's murder. There wasn't.
Let me see if I can meet with Nazari and get her side of the story.
This has to stay between us.
Consider me back on payroll.
He was just mad. He's over it now.
Yeah.
Their bond goes deeper than Batwoman.
Let me guess. You need help finding the guy who put Dad in jail and killed Catherine.
Both done at my request.
Didn't he also try to kill you?
And yet I still forgive him, choosing to see the best in him. Ever tried that?
All the time. Never works out.
Damn.
When I was dosed with fear toxin, I relived all my worst fears. If Daddy hadn't saved me, there's no telling what I would have done to myself or anyone else to make the horror end. The Crows will find him.
The Crows won't hesitate to put a bullet in his head. Don't want another death on your hands.
I want you to leave, Alice.
That is precisely the plan. Once I find Mouse, I will flee this wretched city for good.
Why should I believe you?
Did she say Ratchet City?
Wretched.
My cats and rabbits are dead. What are you talking about?
Let's just say subtlety is not a defining characteristic of someone I wronged in the past.
Who?
Careful, Kate. You're starting to sound interested. Just help me, and you will never have to deal with me again.
I highly doubt that, but okay.
Fine. But on one condition. We do it my way.
Alice is like, oh, that's good.
Considering your way involved strangling a man until he choked to death on his own blood, I would love absolutely nothing more.
Let it go. Let this.
She's never gonna let
Give
that
this
go.
girl a breather.
Everything okay?
Jesus,
Far off my hand in
Alice.
the search for Mouse.
Butler, all around vile waste of a soothing voice, used him as a guinea pig. Subject Mouse to fear toxin, gauge its effects, and have the nurses pull him out of it. And then start all over again the next day.
Do you think that Mouse is still feeling the toxin?
Cartwright dosed him for days. I'm still shaking off the effects after only one afternoon. I can only imagine the hell he's in.
Maybe he's looking for someone to pull him back out of it. Someone like one of these former nurses. What are you
is she
doing?
doing?
Just checking to see if we're the same size.
Why? I do the talking.
Oh, she needed regular clothes.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Agent Kane, and we're with the undercover unit of Crow Security.
Oh, not in trouble, am I?
No, but you could be in danger. We're looking for one of your former patients, Jonathan Cartwright.
Goes by Mouse.
Mouse. Yes, he's a sweet boy, but beyond help, sadly.
That's so sad.
We got word that he might be coming here.
Here. He's locked away in Arkham.
He escaped last year, and we think he's been targeting his former nurses. Do you mind if we wait inside so we can grab him if he comes?
He's probably staking out the place.
Can I offer you
I wouldn't
anything?
want to sit next to the window.
Just finished
Not at
making some
all.
brownies.
We're good.
A brownie would be nice.
I'm Alice.
So,
Seriously.
We buried a body this morning. When did you have time to eat?
Let it go. Is she gonna bring it up every chance she gets?
she is.
Was that yep. Mary.
Heard about what was happening today, and I appreciate the whole I need to be alone thing, but as someone whose parent was just murdered and the killer was never brought to justice, alone is not where you need to be right now.
Text.
Where's your mom?
She barely made it to the funeral. Imagine her being in the same room as my dad's killer.
I always find courtrooms so awkward. You have the family of, okay, in the killer case, of the killer supporting him, hoping he gets free, and then you have the other side, the victim and their family, just wishing nothing but horrid pain to this, this person. Like, they're so awkward. Like,
Wait, where is she?
following a lead on who could have sent that money to cover up Luke's dad's killing. Ooh.
Couldn't have brought that to be any closer, could we, love?
What the hell just happened?
Someone just took a shot at you.
I work at the Special Reconnaissance Regiment. We intercepted a communique that someone was offering a handsome bounty for your head. When I saw your name, I came calling.
Her head. Sophie?
We need to get out of here. Sorry, how do you know my name? You're Kate Kane's ex, right? Well, so am I. Do you know Pennyworth? How do
I'm
you
glad
do?
she's back.
I'm happy to tell you everything I know, but... can we
I liked her
deal with
character.
this first?
Oh, she didn't just save her, she took a bullet for her.
You sure you don't want any? Positive.
Yeah, how many people have you stabbed with that?
Are you trying to draw attention?
Who, me?
Want to try? Nope. It's really fun. Because you can't, and you don't want to admit that I'm better at something than you. Exactly, Alice.
Nurse Sammy!
He's here. My poor mouse. Get the adrenaline.
Get out the window.
Nurse Sammy!
What are they doing here? Did you call them? No. Do not lie to me. When would I have called them? I've literally not left your sight. Get them. Alice, stop. If you go out there, then we'll shoot you too.
Don't you move!
Ooh.
Take him to Arkham.
How did they know he was here?
I love their
I
suits.
called the Crow.
Oh!
All that time spent working in the asylum, you think I can't watch someone who's selling me a story?
Damn! Just decked the old lady. Some of these doctors deserve to be in there themselves. What they be doing to these
There will
people.
be no escape from
They
Mouse.
keep them psycho.
Access to his cell requires 2 keys. The first is in the possession of Dr. Butler. Mouse is in custody. If I were to help you break him out of there, then how am I any better? Don't you get it by now? You're not. I'm not a criminal.
Kate's still a hero. She's
And
made a
they say
mistake.
I'm the delusional one. Here we are, 2 killers ourselves, out and about by the mercy of sweet old daddy. We aren't that different. I never planned on hurting Cartwright.
But I did.
See, I could have easily killed him myself and let you go on being the city's symbol of hope. that it was time for you to see that you and I are one and the same.
You wanted this.
Yeah, that was obvious.
You left Cartwright for me to find.
We
You wanted
been
me to hear
knew.
your story. You wanted to push me over the edge. You set me up to kill him, so that I would be like you.
Kate, you can't give me all the credit.
That was so
That was in my
young.
heart.
She's hilarious.
Cat fight.
You're gonna kill me now, too.
Judge Galbraith has already signed a statement indicating he cut corners in order to close the high-profile murder of Lucius Fox. That, along with the defendant's claims of a coerced confession at the hands of a corrupt cop, leads the court to believe that the defendant has a basis for a retrial.
No way.
The state has the right to retry the case at the DA's discretion. Until then, the defendant is free of his own volition. This court is adjourned.
We're gonna fight this.
But
This is not over, okay?
it's not justice if it's the wrong person. So we already know that he might not have done it. So I hope this doesn't lead Luke to doing something rational. I think Luke should look into it himself. He's very smart. Him and Mary.
And cautious about it.
I'm afraid that passage was.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll reunite you with Mouse.
But I want you gone.
But I need to be able to trust you. Okay.
See, this is the moments where I'm debating whether if it's her other personality.
Everyone dies in the process. Kate, have I ever lied to you?
Yeah.
Literally dozens of times.
Right.
Yeah. I promise. No one will die. You can trust me.
I don't know. She might be feeling still a little bitter about being not chosen for the other Beth. So I don't know. I don't trust anything.
What's this?
Well, we're breaking a killer out of Arkham, so you can't exactly go in disguised as a flying rodent.
That should take us up to the maximum security wing.
Shouldn't they have a mask on?
Get this.
Yeah, there we go.
Got the cork on this, Bunny.
Last time we were here was the crossover, Elseworlds.
No killing.
You can trust me.
Oh my gosh, she's skipping.
I wouldn't be lifting my mask up. No how. I don't know where the camera's at.
So,
Don't do anything regretful. He's just helping his grandma. He's just helping his grandmama.
I will do whatever.
Go on inside. I'll be right in.
You murdered my father.
I didn't. I'm sorry. Somebody did. Your pops seemed like a good guy.
Don't do that. Don't act like
I
you
mean, I
forget
should be
about my dad.
laughing,
I knew he was proud of you. Getting into
He's sweating.
but where's that the rain? I don't know.
I don't see no rain.
Mist?
I think he's nervous.
You kidding? Your pops wouldn't shut up about it. Told everybody in the store that night. My son Lucas is gonna change the world. You heard it here first. Thought you'd kill him, man. Truth is, I went into a Sippin' Dash for a bag of chips.
Woke up with a gun in my hand. Your dad's blood all over me. Look at me. Tats, dreads, record? Of course I'm gonna convince a jury I killed Lucius Fox. I was the winning lottery ticket for a bunch of punks who needed to keep their own ass out of jail.
Oh, shit. Well, now you know the truth, Luke. Okay, I'm sorry that you got shot, but if there's a sniper somewhere, I'm going for cover.
Right.
I mean, I guess they could have killed me if they wanted to, but still.
I feel like there should no pressure points to where, like, if you press it, they pass out. So, like, all this, like, noise and stuff wouldn't cause attention.
Yeah, but I think the point is if you hit them, they don't have time to resist or click a walkie-talkie or nothing. Like, yes, you can probably hit a pressure point, but like if he goes for the gun and shoots, then everybody's gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just let go. Why y'all keep taking this mask off? I don't know where the camera's at.
Right.
So many straps. Kate, help me.
She locked her in. I had a feeling she might do it, but I didn't say it.
Open the door. Open the door.
I can't do that, Alice.
I had a feeling she might do this. It was just the back of the thought in my mind. I didn't think it would actually come to surface. Like, I didn't think this would actually happen.
I promised to reunite you with Mouse. You wanted to be with your brother.
Because I wonder why she agreed to do this.
Why did you trust her? It's over, Alice. Can't hurt anyone anymore.
Me? You are no better than me. You and I are the same person. We are no different.
Let's get out of here.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me. No.
That's so smart.
Wow. I don't know. I thought it was shady that Kate just randomly agreed to it.
Never in isolation on 24-hour watch.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not too surprised, but it's just like, damn, that was more heartbreaking than I thought.
Yeah.
Wasn't easy. You held a lot of courage.
It had to be done. And I had to be the one to do it.
I moved the body. She can't threaten us anymore. It's time. Put Alice behind us. Get up.
This show is so good. This show was honestly better than I thought it would be. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Luke, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you.
It's Reggie's.
What do you mean it's Reggie's?
I went to go confront him, but someone shot him.
Who?
I didn't see it. GCPD thinks it was a hit. Professional.
Reggie gets shot the day he gets released from prison. Earlier today, Aaliyah Nazari was shot.
Who?
The woman who owned the sip and dash where her father was killed. It was a professional hit, too.
Who?
The lady who owned the store that they were in.
Why would anybody want to kill her?
Nazari obviously knew something.
His dad
that
was doing
didn't want her to
something.
spill.
Lucius worked with Batman.
Look,
I don't know if somebody found that out.
I think there's a chance that Reggie didn't kill your father.
He knows that now.
After everything that's happened today, I don't really know what to believe.
Lucius made all the tech.
Reggie was set up.
My dad's killer's still out there.
Yeah, he's basically the second Alfred.
Short-lived today when he was
Except he
gunned
just
down
doesn't
outside
go
of his home
into
just
the
a
field. He
handful of
just makes the
hours
tech.
after he was released from prison.
Because Lucius makes all the tech for the company, he also makes it for Batman himself. Luke's his son, so that's why Luke's so smart and working with Batwoman.
But no questions either.
Never a good sign.
You were right about the crows, but it goes beyond tampering with evidence. Someone took out 2 people today, and they put a hit out on me too.
Oh shit. I thought he was about to get shot.
Me too.
Sophie heard that, I hope. Shit. I don't even know what he should do. He got him?
Dang.
Come on, Commander, bro. He's gone. Or he's not. Okay.
Who hired you?
He's gone.
Don't put your gun down. Look around. Cause like,
This show just, you think it's a normal scene and they heighten it up with
they turn.
the shock value. They're so good at that.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, drinking by the
Someone's aiming
edge.
to see Devil tonight.
Yeah.
Didn't realize you were in town. Came by to check on Luke. Saw you out here. But it looks like I've walked in on a party of one.
I'd like to keep it that way if you don't mind.
Sorry, love. I do. You don't have to say anything, but a friend wouldn't leave you drinking on a ledge.
I thought she said she had to go check on
I'm
Luke.
nothing like your sister.
You gonna kiss her?
I thought there was gonna be another turn or Sophie was gonna walk in. Be like, and Kate was gonna be like,
I don't want to be anybody's prisoner. I want to be a queen.
Wow. Let me just say,
I did not expect.
a hell of an episode. A hell of an episode.
Even if
Wow.
not Kate, Alice was never gonna get out of town.
No, she wasn't, and Kate knew that. Kate's been tricked and lied to too many times. So when she said yes, I was like, wow, okay. You know, I'm like, well, maybe she just wants her sister. Like, they had that moment when they were laying. I'm like, okay, I can see it. I could see it. I was hesitant at first, but I could see it. You know, she was in so many different types of pain. She's been, fighting to help her sister. But since this back half, she's kind of given up on that idea of saving her. So it was just like, when she did it, it was like, wow. I put that thought I had that she was going to do that away. So it came back and I'm just like, oh crap. How were you feeling about that? Like, did you see it coming?
I didn't expect that. I really wasn't thinking ahead. I was just watching it, like how it is.
I'm always thinking ahead, yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't expect it to be like that. I mean, like, I could see Kate doing that, but I didn't expect her to do it. And that little moment where they put their hand out, that was just, like, so touching. So like...
I always like to think ahead, but this show always goes completely left of what I was thinking, which is amazing. Like, I always now have to have my guard up on every scene because, like, what I think is a normal scene or just chit chat turns into a gun battle, and it's like
right out of nowhere.
So it's just like, wow, this episode was amazing. The acting was amazing. We already know Alice kills it, but with her and Kate, this episode, just so much emotion. And same with the dad. He was all over the place this episode, taking everybody down. He took Mouse down. He took like the shooter down. He took Alice down. Like the Commander Crow was not playing. Mm-hmm. I'm glad they brought Julia back. I really do love her character, and I really wanted her to stay back then. I think she's a really cool addition to the show. Yeah. I'm loving the friendship that Luke and Mary are
creating.
Definitely. Because I know she wants to join the team. And I don't know if you might not really know too much about this character, but Luke in the comics is Batwing. I think that's who he is, Batwing. So some people think he might turn into Batwing next season. And this whole storyline with his dad being killed might lead to that.
I don't know. I can see it, but I can't see it.
I think as he looks into it, I don't know if he already knows his dad works as Batman, but if he finds all the tech and stuff, he might suit up. I don't know. I'm just saying he's basically the only Batwoman team member. Mary wants to join.
She should join.
Agreed.
And she has a clinic and everything.
Yeah, she's already been helpful as it is. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like Julia. Julia already knows, right? I'm pretty sure she was in a Batcave, if I remember correctly. It was first half of the season, but
yeah, I think she does know because she said that what was the name? Luke's dad was her grandfather.
That doesn't mean she knows his secrets.
But
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, she knows that Kate's that woman because Kate stitched her up.
She's related to Bruce, right? No. Oh, no. Never mind, because that makes that Kate and
You're extra tired today.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was that, though. If you have anything else to add?
Nope.
All right, well, we loved this episode. It was amazing. I don't know where this is going next. Not at all. I mean, I'm just going to assume they're looking into Lucius's killer.
Yeah.
And Mouse and Alice locked up, so I don't know what their play is.
Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time. I don't even know if this show's coming back next week because I know all the other ones were canceled. I looked on the TV guide. It says there's a new one, but then when I looked at the description, there is none. So I don't know. We may or may not be back next week. I don't know if there's a new episode. Y'all can let us know if there is a new episode because I just don't know. I'm so confused on what's happening. Yeah. But all right, y'all. Peace out.